Welcome back for our second match of the night and another A group matchup that is sure to entertain here. I'm the real Invictus, aka Nick, and I'm joined as always with my favorite duo, Clam. Talk to me about this matchup. I know you were in the back end of things helping us out, get another one here so we don't have so much
Yep.
dead space into our next match. So talk to me about these teams a little bit here.
Yeah, A&D Blackwall definitely a strong roster. I've casted these guys before. They are, looking for a big win tonight over the EWG OUTCAST. This is going to be a solid one on our hands tonight. We got the rosters on our screen. It's going to be Zuko, Hidden, Chris, and Escogitate. I always say his name wrong, and I'm sorry, but hey, you put too many syllables in there for me. But it is what it is. And then on the flip side, A&D Blackwall, you got Mr. Up 20, Fives, 1103, and Perpetual going to round out that roster. And I think, honestly, both these teams pretty evenly matched. I think A&D Blackwall, a great team. EWG, I think, is also a pretty good team in this division as well. And we'll see. I mean, what the matchup is looking like tonight, as we're going to be starting off with Blackheart Hardpoint. Nick, I mean, talk to me here. What do you think the keys to victory for both of these teams are?
I mean, we need to see the SMG start off fast here and start off often for both sides. They need to be able to control the pace of play, like we saw up in our last matchup. Really, whoever is able to control that pace of play is really who's going to be on the better side of things here. Like the side of EWG, we've casted for the likes of Zuko and Hidden Season, and I believe most of the guys on this roster before. Even on EWG land, if you haven't yet, make sure you go take a look at the EWG Twitter because the land is coming upon us. If you're not signed up for it yet, you should be. Because it's going to be entertaining there in Cary, North Carolina. So another really, really interesting one. But Blackheart, as we digress out of that, is just an interesting map here for map number one. It's a bang out style of map. One of those things that we have uh, consistently seen from the side. um we'll see what happens here as we're just waiting for the maps to get live, for waiting for still a map 3 ban even there, Clam.
Yeah, no, I'm typing away, trying to figure out what the hell is map number 3. I've been waiting, but we still don't even know. I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess, once we get to that point. But I mean, it is going to be Blackheart to start here, and then Raid S&D, and then unconfirmed map number 3, whether it's going to be Scar or I think Scar Exposure. I think it's going to be one of those two. I believe probably going to be end up being Scar. I think from what I'm reading right now, but we'll see. And then Scar Hardpoint, and then a last map Exposure S&D. If we do need to go map number 5, that's going to be supposedly the layout so far, and we'll see. I mean, I think you're right on the money, though. SMGs, they got to come out hot. They got to come out frying in this map number 1, and we'll see if they're going to be up for the task. And honestly, I'm not sure what to expect in this one. It could go the distance because I think, like I said a minute ago, I think these teams are pretty evenly matched up here. So it's going to be one of those ones where, are you going to be clutching S&D, right? I mean, Raid, Exposure as well. And we did just get confirmation it is going to be Scar map number 3. So I might know Ball or something. Let's get it going here, Nick. I mean, who do you got prediction wise in this one?
You know, I really don't know how to call it. Both these teams are very highly
Yeah,
touted in this A
tough.
group, but it is a tough call. I do believe, just a little more experience on the side of EWG Outcast could help them along with it. I'm probably gonna catch some flack here from the A&D boys, but they really need to show me something. I've never really casted for A&D Blackwall, so I just want to, go in it surprised at the same time. Right now, I'm just seeing a little bit more of experience, that land experience, that being in A group multiple
Yeah.
times, being able to do well in A group as well for EWG Outcast. So, when we go into these harder matchups, you do take that into consideration as well.
Yeah, that's true. I can 100% agree with your stance on that one. I think EWG, they definitely have the experience, although I think for tonight I am going to be favoring Blackwall. I just think, online matches, for Call of Duty, I've seen these guys play before. They are great online, and we'll see if they're going to be up to the task against the Outcast boys tonight. I think it will be a banger. I think it will go map number 5. But I think I got Blackwall taking it if we do need to go the distance here, Nick. That's going to be my hot take prediction maybe here tonight. I don't know if you agree with me, guys, in the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking in chat for your predictions as we are just waiting on players to start the map here, honestly.
Yeah, we're just waiting for these guys to get going into the lobby, but map number 1 is going to be a bang out nevertheless. Make sure you have a drink with you, maybe something to eat as well, because it could get interesting here in the later half of things. We also have another matchup after this one as well. 3 matches on a Sunday evening for you here tonight on the main stage. Going to be very interesting when we break it down. We just have to see how both teams open up. Uh, and Clem letting them know, let's get this thing on the road here as we are just waiting for teams to go live. It's one of those things that we've talked a lot about. We have to wait for the COD players to be, you know, fully set up as we are just waiting for a player to get back to his setup. So it's one of those things that happens.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just eat a little bit too much Taco Bell, and then you got the explosion coming out the rear end there. I don't know if that's what the case. I'm just making stuff up, but that's probably what's going on. If I had to guess, that's probably the number one reason why they're not ready to go here. As we've all been there, man. It is what it is. Hopefully, you're taking care of yourself. Get some fiber in you. I don't know, making up hypotheticals here, but yeah, we'll see. We'll get things loaded on here in a moment. And honestly, yeah, we do have another match ahead of us. Nick talked about it a minute ago. That next one will be Carolina Reapers going up against the Dom LADAM team this time. So we saw Dom Purple a little bit ago. We'll be seeing Dom LADAM later tonight. And that one should be starting around 10:30-ish, maybe a little bit delayed depending on how long this series in front of us goes. But we'll be having a nice little triple header, me and Nick. It's definitely a nice little Sunday night action, getting some Call of Duty matches in. It's been a while since I've casted a triple header. Well, actually, honestly, not that long. I did all day at the TPC land a week ago, and I already, slipped my mind, honestly. I can't remember anything, apparently. My memory is terrible. So, alas, I digress. Should be a good game of matches here.
Yeah, I definitely think so. We're going to see some interesting plays coming on through. As you know, it's just one of those things that we are waiting up here again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head to a quick break as Blackheart, map number 1, is going to be where we decide the battleground for these teams. But we will be back in just a second to go live on the match, instant hop in as well. We do appreciate you guys as always for joining up into it. We're going to head to that quick break for just a second as these teams get loaded on in. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as we do get a little bit of an interesting start here. I thought we were starting a Blackheart, but it looks like a Scar we go to, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what is going on here for this series so far, but it is going to be Blackwall that drops down 3 dead here. EWG Outcast on the hill time for now, as EWGL able to get it going for himself on the hill time, looking for these rotates, but the kills come on through for the side of A&D Blackwall, looking to try to find something here on the other side. 1103 looking to try to find something in the backside of point. He's 0-1 to start us off, able to get that first initial blood. It's 2 for him, and it's a back and forth so far, headed into this next one.
This should be a good one here. I mean, despite us not knowing what maps they're playing, I mean, so far it's going to be a back and forth affair. I'm assuming Blackheart's going to be map 4 now that we're starting. Maybe just flip-flop map 1 and 4 is my guess here. So I guess start to start. It's going to be A&D Blackwall with the advantage off the rip here, but we'll see if they can lock down the rotation toward new. It's going to be EWG spawning toward the blue side, and now 1103 should get overwhelmed here from the red stairs, but he will. His teammates are going to be on the point, and so far Perpetual on a 5 streak. Can he get this Hellstorm missile? It looks like he is going to die, so streak shut down, and there you go, EWG. They'll break on through.
Yeah, very good break from the side of EWG Outcast. So far, so good. Chris, EWGL on the hill here, hidden season as well, and it does look like they are trying to fry into the front of the map as EWGL with another one on the kill tally for himself, but they get wiped out of the hill, and A&D Blackwall take control of this hill time, and they look to be adding towards that scoreline for themselves right now.
Yeah, definitely a good start for Blackwall here. They're doing everything in their power to try and convert this rotation toward new. They're going to be rotating on through. Maybe a little bit of a troll hit toward old there, as a couple members are going to die. And they got to be careful here. Finally, Mansion's able to get a kill in rotation. EWG, I mean, maybe a little bit of scams, and we'll see if they pay the price for it. Colors are flipped for me, by the way. I am definitely not tripping here. I thought it was the other roster for a second, but I got to lock in real quick here, Nick, or it's going to be a tough one. 67 points and climbing for A&D Blackwall. They'll break new, and they're going to be soaking for now.
And 1103 having a little bit of a rough start here on this map number 1, but hill time coming in crucial for the young man as the kills his teammates are getting across the map. And again, Chris able to get another one in the front of the map here on the side door, looking to try to find more onto this airplane side now as the kills do not go their way. And finally, it is the side of EWG Outcast. They're able to break on through. Mansion's able to get another one on the hill time, able to collect back into it. We'll see what happens on these rotates for P4. EWG being a little bit down and out in this one as they do chalk the time, able to go to this P3, looking for more kills to go their way. As right now, it is going to be their side on the white time, closest to this hill. They need to try to find these kills, though, to get themselves into this hill time. Just contested a little bit on the outside is what we're seeing as Hidden Season now takes some shots onto White Wall, able to try to collect onto 1. Nope, Fives is there to collect onto 2, and now he's going to entry frag for himself, getting another one. 15 and 5 from the young man on a 2 streak right now.
15 and 5. 5 is apparently the only times he's going to die. As I jinxed him. He's going to get a 6-1 on the board, but a great start from him nonetheless. I mean, tripling up in the KD department, but EWG, they're not down. They're down, but they're not out. They're putting up a decent fight on this P4 time. They've gotten a lot of this one, and they're going to be flipping out as well. They got to be careful on new here. It's just going to be excogitate. I'm going to sound it out for you, Nick. Don't worry about it. I got you, bud. He's going to be on the rotation, but he will eventually fall here in a second before getting 1 at the very least. I thought he was going to die. The shots are going to land. There we go. He's finally taken care of on new here. Hidden Season going for an overextension. Has the help from his teammate. And now, I mean, it's just a lone member in the back on the side of A&D Blackwall. It's going to be Perpetual to try and hold spawns. And there you go. All 4 are going to fall. So what a break. A&D Blackwall, they're going to break the hill. They're going to hold strong.
Yeah, so far so good from this side of A&D Blackwall. Let's head into a listen-in with their side as they are absolutely dominating here in map number 1. A&D Blackwall looking to have a good listen-in here as well.
They broke our trophy. They didn't have a trophy yet. I'm shouting time. One more me. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. He's in the back of me. I need help, bro. Nice, bro. Maybe top green on me. Top green for sure.
D-back red.
Top green dead. Time. Chow me old. Too old. Nice, bro. Another one there. Last one there. I can get this guy ult for him. Oh, dead.
They spawn green. They're still coming through old. Still coming through old.
Yeah, it's still coming through old.
Oh my god, shit on.
Still coming through old.
Nice, bro. I'm blocking blue, bro.
Shot one.
I can get blue right now. Blue on me.
Whoa. They're spawning blue. They're spawning blue.
One shot shot. Nice. That's him. Nice, bro.
Two. Shot. On truck, one shot.
I got shot.
Time. Shot.
Yeah, time absolute.
I got it right now, guys. Could be my mid cut, bro. Could be my mid cut.
Mark it dead.
Nice, we're good right here. We're here.
Block. It's still blue. It's still black. One.
On me, time.
Oh, I'm about to push our blue.
Time. Nice.
Actually, I'm playing with stand back.
Here.
Look at my mid cut.
One shot.
I'm looking mid cut. Play new heavy.
Come right.
Gotta rotate together, bro. Top, one bottom.
Top blue right now. Going to new. Dead.
Chris top.
Wait. Marky.
Flanky market dead.
Top paint.
Weak on paint.
As a listening comes in for the side of A&D Blackwall, let's head over to EWG OUTCAST as they break the P2 time, needing this hold more than they need to breathe to keep themselves alive in map number 1.
Go ahead. One behind me.
Yo, shot one shot.
Behind me, dead.
Let's go to shot one shot. I'm getting back. Oh shit.
I'm sitting deep in the corner.
Shop left.
You're spawning blue. You're already calling the streak. Just holding my
I'm
life.
pushing towards their side. They're gonna have to kill their team with me.
Keep their box.
Two more top back red tops. One low red and the top red. Low red and top red.
One more top red. Huge.
One more top red. I'm nading a little time.
Two more one. Do this.
Time is that.
I'm trying to hit mid.
On their red box.
Low red. And then another one. One shot far up. Hey, close left, Eddie.
Low weak.
I'm trying blue. 3.
Yo, I'm going far left.
I'm getting on you.
I'm pushing out like to their concrete heady, yo. You go on our plane heady. You can go on our plane heady for free. I'm gonna make a.
Top right.
You go on our plane heady, bro, for free. I got you.
Red.
You there? Side time. Oh shit, I'm challenging concrete. Oh, he's still front. Weak. One shot. He's open now. I can film it on spawn. I'm playing the close heady, yo. Just don't like get info front if anything, bro.
I got your left, I got your left.
Yeah, but be a hard kill, bro. Throw.
Yep.
One mid.
Yo, one shot close on the plane heady, guys.
Top green. I got one.
Top green killed me.
Oh my god, these guys are everywhere.
As the listening comes in for both sides, and it still is the side of A&D Blackwall in full control here, Clam. They really had the more dominant listening as well. Looking very good so far.
That's what I heard out of EWG OUTCAST as well, but they definitely sound a little frantic for my liking. I mean, you know, it can be tough, right? When you're losing gunfights that you think you should be winning, and you know, you're on the back foot right now. It can lead to frantic situations. You got to make sure you quell those before they start getting out of control, because I mean, A&D Blackwall doing a great job on this opening hard point, as they're going to be trying to set up for new. They have 2 players here. They got to make sure they're not spawning out, though, as EWG, they are on the way. They will spawn them in the back at the very least, though. So one more wave to get kills here, and so far, so good. Jeez, I'm mixing every team up. A&D Blackwall doing their best to shut things down. They're going to get 3 as well, and they're going to send everybody from the side of OUTCAST all the way toward this plain area. And now 30 seconds to close it. They can still win it here.
Yeah, definitely so. It's a lot of time still left on the clock here for Blackwall, and it is really perpetual. A 31-15 affair to open us on up with the map number 1. Absolutely dominating here from start to finish, looking to try to find more hidden season. Can't get the kill to go, unfortunately. Perpetual now in the hill time, 32-15 on a 1 streak here, trying to find more kills to go their way, and it is going to be the side of EWG OUTCAST that break for the last little bit of time. But rotation skip P5 need to matter more here for this EWG roster, as teammates do spawn up in front here, looking for more of it to go on through their way, but it is Blackwall that are going to be controlling the back of the spawns as well. This is where things can get a little bit hairy if you're the side of EWG.
Yo, Fives with a big double, though. That is going to shut down all the spawners in the back, and now EWG, they're going to have to break from the front as well. Fives going top green, helping his teammates out, 2 toward plane, but Fives immediately dies, so maybe not the best positioning from him. Nick mentions on the front time, has 1 more to win, and he wins it. Spawns are still in the back, though, so EWG OUTCAST, they have to contest for the remainder of this hill to send us through that 3rd rotation here, and we'll see if they can do it. I mean, 1-for-1 trades on the hill are going to be favoring them at the moment. As long as they can keep the test time going, they have a chance in this one. But, I mean, so far, it's going to be BLACKWALL. They're going to be on the time. They're going to be soaking a couple more gunfights for A&D to find here. Perpetual with all 3 of them and 9 seconds left. I don't know if they got the tick, but he is going to get all 4 of them. Disgusting. Perpetual, 38 kills. A&D BLACKWALL 1 second away. They'll be on P1, and they should take it here as well. 250 to, I believe, 178 in the end there. What a map number 1 from them.
Perpetual, man, absolutely dominating in our map number 1, and this is going to be him on the kill cam as well, looking absolutely dominant here in this kill cam. Pistols just getting shots where he needs them, hot swaps to the second AR, and just able to take the team chow with his team as well. 34 and 15 from Fives, 38 and 18 from Perpetual. Oh my good lord, man. Maybe not a map you want to remember for EWG OUTCAST there. Unfortunate for them, as it just does not go their way.
Yeah, and Fives actually had more damage than Perpetual did as well. I mean, Perpetual, that just means he's cleanup crew, man. I mean, he's just doing his thing. That means the crossfires are very good. The trades are coming swiftly from BLACKWALL, and that's a good start on that first hard point there. They locked in. They got a huge lead, and they never really looked back. It seemed like EWG came out a little cold in that one. Weren't really prepared for the pressure that they were going to be put under, and they'll end up falling in that one. So heading into this map number 2, it will be Raid S&D coming up next. We'll see if EWG OUTCAST can lock back in, because, you know, they got some good S&D players on their roster as well. So this is definitely one they can win here.
Yeah, definitely so. We've seen EWG OUTCAST be very good at the S&D, but right now, A&D BLACKWALL with just a little bit more of that pressure to play, like we talked about on the onset here of map number 1. You need to have the pressure of play to, you know, help your side out at the end of the day. One of those things that we've consistently talked about. Not sure if we're getting a lobby switch here or if we're getting loaded into that second map. We will see what happens here and, you know, send you to the right place here in just a couple seconds. But right now, BLACKWALL look very, very strong here against this, you know, experienced EWG OUTCAST side.
Yeah, I think EWG, if they're going to win this one, they need to come out calm, composed, collected, and get a couple of rounds on the board. You know, I say it often, but it's really true. I mean, if you could start out with a couple of rounds, just forget about what happened in that previous hard point, get a comfortable lead early on. It's definitely your map to lose at that point, and we'll see if they're going to be up to the task, and we'll see. I mean, honestly, I'm expecting a nice bounce back here. I did predict this one to go 5 maps. I think EWG is going to come out and take this map number 2 here, Nick. I don't know. What's your feeling on that one?
We'll see. We really need to see something out of the first couple of rounds here from EWG OUTCAST. Like you said, just mentally repairing yourself after map number 1, where a lot of the kills just didn't unfortunately go your way. We'll see what they can try to do here. We'll see if that boomstick gets enacted as well from their side. Not sure who's going to be the sniper here, as we are going to get loaded into map number 2 here in about a couple of seconds. So we should be going live with it. Like I said, in just a couple seconds. As I say that, we are joined back in here for map number 2. It is going to be EWG OUTCAST on the offensive first. What can they try to find here? That is the question. Nades and stuns going out. Nothing really connecting here. No one home for the side of A&D BLACKWALL. The first kill goes in favor. Make it second here for the side of EWG OUTCAST. His bomb is going down quick again. And again, this might be another one going EWG OUTCAST's way. Now left up in the 4B. One is Mr. Up 20, and he cannot even get one on the board there. As an 0-1 start starts for their side.
Definitely a good look. EWG come out swinging in round number 1, and that's kind of what I expected going into this one. I know S&D for this EWG team is probably their bread and butter, probably their best game type, if I had to guess, you know, from what I've seen from these players, at least watching them, spectating them, casting them over the past few months here. It seems like, especially Nick Mansions, I mean, S&D star, heard of him doing great things over in that department, and now he's going to be teaming up with the rest of his squadron here. And it looks like, I just realized, we're going to be having a substitute coming in, and Zuko is going to be out for this map.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do not see Big Zook on the sticks here tonight. But a 3-0 start from Hidden Season and Mansions is going to be a crucial start here. Mr. Up 20 now getting chased down, and Chris able to get that kill, looking for the last one. And it's just EWG OUTCAST again, running it down, hawking it down right now for their side. Up 2-0 again. Defense not falling off for them as they continue to fry here.
Yeah, definitely a great start. I mean, this is kind of the pressure, the pace we saw last series as well. If you guys tuned in for that one, the Omnia boys just running it down in SND on this exact map mode combination. And we're seeing more of the same here from EWG. Looking more like main stayers than OUTCAST so far in this SND. We'll see if they can keep this pressure up. So far, streaks for 3 different players on the OUTCAST roster. Going back toward B now. We'll see if they can plant the bomb quickly here. It's only going to be 5s spotting the pressure. Nades are going to land or at least explode in the air, and that'll give some info at least to BLACKWALL that the pressure is coming. And now the nade's going to land on Mansions. He's going to lose his teammate as well right next to him. So great Kobe's off the break. We'll see if BLACKWALL can hold.
Yeah, the first blood does get enacted by a second one there, favoring OUTCAST, but the bomb does drop there. Now left up into the 2v2. Hidden Seasons and Chris left up by themselves, and it's only Hidden Seasons now. As again, it does not go it does go BLACKWALL's way in their second defensive round. Now only trailing by 1 round here. Mr. Up 20 able to get the last blood there for their side, just holding that money position. Very crucial for their side so far.
Good start. BLACKWALL, they'll bounce back. Doing their thing in this one. We'll see if they can get something going, you know, more than just a round here, as it's been, you know, a hot start from the EWG boys. Doing their thing in this one so far, but one round can turn into multiple here if you can get some confidence going, and that was, you know, maybe not the cleanest round, but it was a good effort. The nades off the rip were what I like to see. I mean, the double nades get first blood, and they just convert their numbers advantage, but, I mean, EWG just running it down yet again. They might get punished for it this time. Look at where number 8's at. 5's is in Zig. He should get a freebie here, and he will. First blood for Andy BLACKWALL here. EWG maybe bit off a little bit more than they can chew, but they still have EWG on the pinch here. He can play spoiler in this round.
Yeah, really, the pinch player going to have to come up huge with at least a double to try to bring themselves back into this round, as the bomb is going to be going down towards this A site in the 2v4. Mr. Up 20 pushed up all the way into laundry window, and 5's is on the hunt here for EWG as he's trying to find these players. Chris already pushed up through the middle of the map looking for this next chow. Does get taken down now in the 1v4. It's going to be EWG, and he's not able to get a 1 on it, as unfortunately it does not go their way. Again, fast round started by both teams, both of them throwing punches like heavyweight boxers here, and the side of A&D BLACKWALL are able to bring themselves back to a tie scoreline here. We are 4 rounds deep, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a look at the scoreboards, see if we have any donut watches. We do, ladies and gentlemen. Only 1 player right now on a donut here for EWG OUTCAST. It's going to be EWG trying to get a kill towards his side. We'll see what we can get out of this one, as it is going to be A&D BLACKWALL back on the defensive side as we head into this opener for this next round. EWG taking space onto this A site here in middle ring. The first blood does go their way.
Looks like they're not going to get bombed down as of yet. 3v2 situation now. Looks like maybe a potential bomb laying down, but 1-for-1 trades. It will be bomb picked up. Up now to Mr. Up 20. We'll see if he could win the 2v1 situation here. Chris and Hidden Season going to rotate toward B and lay the rock here. And now the wrap is coming, but I don't know whether the timing is going to work out for him. Looks like Hidden Season probably going to get off the bomb before he can even spot anyone. It looks like Mr. Up 20 will wrap toward money. Can he spot anything? Really, at the moment, he's just getting shouldered on open steps. The timing might work out for him. Hidden Season spots him. Now the crossfire is in, and this is a incredibly tough situation. Up 20, you got to go big here. You got to not only get one, but you got to deal with the second one right next to him. He gets the first one as well. Trade is swiftly dealt with, though, so there you go. The conversion is on in, and they don't squander their man-up opportunity here.
Yeah, they're able to execute correctly there. If you're the side of EWG OUTCAST, you bring another round on the board for yourself. And EWG gets one on the board for himself in the kill as well. He's going to be on that breadstick cam now, needing another one to get off of it. Unfortunate for him as the breadsticks start to rain down. EWG needs to find another kill for his side to bring themselves back into it. Bring himself back into it, I should say, as his team is in the lead here. As we open up onto this next round, defensive side now by the side of EWG. Offense being a little bit of a weird play here for the side of A&D BLACKWALL. They have a little bit of a split. players being split across the map as the bomb is going to be up top window. First blood going to EWG, though. Makes this play a little bit harder to get into. As the first blood gets traded out now in the 3v3, 11:03. Trying to find more of these kills. Mr. Up 20 gets one back, and he gets, and 11:03 does get traded out now in the 2v2. Bomb going to be planted on this B site here, as it is going to be planted safely for the money side. This is where they like to retake from. So Andy Blackwall playing a little bit of mind games here with the side of EWG. As first blood comes on through.
Timing.
Chris and
Timing.
Hidden Season are going to be
My
playing
bad,
back.
Nick.
You're all good.
Vibes in the 1v2 against Chris and Hidden Season. He did plan it for himself at the very least here, so he has the info, but I believe he's been spotted now, as he should be. Yeah, there you go. Now the defuse coming through, and I mean, Chris, yeah, you could just lay it here. I mean, he has to go basketball to try and catch this planter on the bomb. He's going to go for it. They're going to be both laying on it. He's going to get to not the bomb planter, though. Picked the wrong one, and the defuse comes through. The stick works out. He just needed to shoot the right one, and unfortunately, in the 50-50, he chose wrong there. A very interesting play, I will say, from EWG there to both lay down in the same spot. I mean, that was kind of a crazy way to play that, but it worked out for them. They'll get the defuse. They'll get the 4-2 advantage.
Yeah, smart nevertheless, though. Again, from the side of EWG, they do, play that perfectly sound there. Just trying to find these plays to go their way. Breadstick Cam coming back out for XConjugate here. He's having a rough one. Late into the S&D. First kill gonna go his way, though, as he gets off that Breadstick Cam. Now having 2 on the board, looking for more kills as his teammates are going to be close to the site. Then we're going down to B now. Mr. Up 20 left up by himself on the basketball side. Does do a stun check, but a trade-out kill comes on through elsewhere on the map. Shooting those basketballs off the map. 11:03 now in a rock and a hard place here for him, as a kill does drop. EWG up 1 body here. Make it 2 now.
Yeah, Perpetual last alive in the Tiki area will get swiftly dealt with, and that's going to be map point now. EWG looking strong in SND so far. 1 round away from taking map number 2, tying up the series here. We'll see if they can do it. So far, I've liked what I've seen out of them. Honestly, just aggression as a unit. They're just running it down together. And we saw a little bit of an adjustment from Blackwall early on in this S&D to counter that. But so far, it seems like EWG just getting the first bloods, using their numbers advantage, and winning these rounds, converting them, not scamming away their lives. Like we've seen a little bit from Blackwall, but I mean, I feel like it's just been mostly the first bloods going EWG's way this series so far, and we'll see if that continues. It's going to be Blackwall on the offense, and now do or die time.
Definitely for the side of Blackwall, you need to find some of these initial first bloods to go your way in this one. 5 has been your, initial player that we do see happen a lot, and he's able to pick up on Hidden Season. Now the bomb going to be laid here on this outer ring side, planted for outer ring as well, as it is going to be the retake in the 3v4. Down 1 man for the side of EWG OUTCAST. Make it down 3 now, as XConjugate now left up by himself.
See if he can live up to his name. I mean, maybe not the best attempt to try and do it. A 1v4 with the bomb down is pretty much impossible. I've seen it maybe once or twice over the years, but it is unlikely that you were ever going to win that situation. So good answer back from Blackwall, as they will get a 3rd one on the board at the very least. And I like the strat to just go A. I mean, they've kind of strayed away from it the past few rounds, and going back to A is probably a smart decision. That's where they won their first few as well. So on the defense now for the side of Blackwall, we'll see if they can convert another one here and just stop the runaway freight train that has been EWG's stellar offense.
Yeah, in the hard 5-3 here, they need to try to bring themselves back into it. It can be a potential for a reverse sweep here, but again, something that needs to go down early is the bomb, and it is already getting planted here. First blood coming in through for the side of EWG OUTCAST. Make it 2nd as well, as XConjugate does get traded out. Now left up in a 2v2 scenario. Not what you want to see if you're an EWG fan, because now Perpetual and 5s have potential to try to clutch this up to bring themselves into another round.
23 seconds, 2v2. We'll have to defuse. Hidden Season going for a wrap toward top art. He's going to get spotted. He's going to go for the pre-fire, but loses the first one. Now, Chris, I mean, this is a great spot to play the bomb defuse. It's planted for you as well. Are they going to read it, really, is the question for the side of Blackwall. They probably know he's here, but is he going to kill him on the bomb? And he will. There you go. Chris wins the critical kill on the bomb, and that'll be it. EWG, they just play S&D so well here. 6-3. They know exactly what they want to do and how to execute. Whether they get the kills or not, they have a plan for everything. And that is going to be a nice answer back for them in the series. They'll tie things up here at 1.
Yeah, so far so good for the side of EWG. You dropped the first map, but your S&D is so strong. You're able to bring it back. 5s, 11-5 for the young man, but unfortunately can't take the win for his side. Everybody pretty even on the other side. X-Conjugate, the only one that's the outlier there. But we head into a Scar overload for our next map. We were curious on what this map 3 was going to be, but we found it out, ladies and gentlemen. Scar it is. Scar we go. And you saw the side of A&D Blackwall be very dominant on the hard point, and, it goes back and forth. So a really hard one to call here. Both skill sets going to have to come out here for this next mode. Just how, it plays so differently than anything that ever been in COD. So it is a, more of a strategical third mode than Control, in my personal opinion.
I think Scar, especially on Overload, is probably the one where it could be really tough to try and get in a groove, because I feel like there's so many angles and lines of sight on this map where if you're trying to play the drone too much, that you can get caught. If you're trying to get kills too much, you don't really move the drone. I feel like it has to be probably maybe the most coordinated out of all the maps, to be honest. And that's kind of interesting to say, because I feel like this is kind of the most straightforward map in that aspect. But with that, being the case, there's a lot of plays that you can't really make without the teamwork being on full display. You need to make sure you're getting waves and waves of kills before you can really push up and progress on the map. It's not really like that on the other 2 maps, where obviously you need to get the slays, but you can still make plays with routes with the drone in hand on exposure on Den, where Scar, it can be a lot tougher to do that. So we'll see if EWG's teamwork can be a little bit better than it was on that map number 1 hardpoint, and they can answer back on this overload.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head to a quick break. Let the lobby get set up here as we head to a Scar overload. Will it be the side of EWG OUTCAST taking our third map, or will it be A&D Blackwall bringing themselves back into the lead? This is really the decider for me here, as we'll figure out after the break here in just a couple seconds on who is going to take this map number 3. We'll catch you guys after the break. And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. A&D Blackwall taking on EWG OUTCAST here in map 3. We are tied in the series. We'll see what can happen as we get switched over to our BVOs. What's up, guys? As we're back into the game here for just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Maybe a misclick there from production. Just happens every once in a while. But again, it is already the side of Blackwall that are going to be pushing up towards this capture zone, as they do get the wave of kills in already, and that's going to be the first score here for Blackwall as well, on what is arguably not the best side of scoring here, but Mansion's already pushed out, trying to find these first initial kills on the reload back for point number 2, as they try to find some more kills. XKGate here had a rough one in the S&D, looking to try to come back positive, but Hidden Seasons gets absolutely turned and burned on again, and the pistol does come out. XKGate now left up by himself, just playing his timing perfectly here for the side of EWG. So far, so good. They get the wave of kills that they need, but they still need to deal with one, and another wave to try to get this point scored.
This has just been a bloodbath on the plane. Hidden does get 2. He's on a 5 spree, so potential now for EWG to get 1 on the board, but unfortunately, his spawners are up. Mr. Up 20 gets the double in return. Make it a triple as well. Gets all 3 on the plane, and now a potential time for A&D Blackwall to push up in their spawn. But Chris is behind enemy lines. He can play spoiler here. He's going to get some shots in, reveal himself maybe a little bit too early there, as kills are going down on the other side of the map. It's 1-1-0-3-4 double. Can they stop the drone in time? Chris has help of his teammate, and a triple kill from Hidden Season, I believe, on that one, able to shut down the play before it can even happen, and it has just been a back and forth tug of war on this right side of the map.
Yeah, really, the fight has been at this P3 side. We need to see the side of EWG OUTCAST come back alive here in this series. So far, they're just getting absolutely blendered in the front of top green. Mr. Up 20, give him a full reason why to call him Mr. Up 20, because he's going to be up 20 in this map number 3. 14 and 4 from 5s. He's absolutely dominating as well. Looking for the recap to come on through. Perpetual here for the block for his team, and the kills go their way. That's going to be a 3-0 start with 2:30 left to play. Halftime trying to be enacted early here by the side of A&D Blackwall.
Yeah, I told you a little bit off the air here. I was going to adjust my prediction. I didn't say it on air, but I'll say it now. I think this is going to be a 3-1 for Blackwall. The way they are looking in respawn right now looks insane. Perpetual trying to get the last one in. Unfortunately, going to die, but the player is going to wrap back forward. He'll get shut down at the goal line, so no 4th one as of yet. Mansion shuts it down, takes care of business there, but we are seeing some incredibly rough stat lines for EWG on the opening break. 2 and 8 from Chris, 4 and 12, 5 and 11. Really only Hidden Season is the reason they have not lost this first half as of yet, and we'll see. I mean, if they could turn it up in the second one, because this might be a 4th one going in here. 1-1-0-3 will be delivering the final blow, and a quick half there from the side of A&D Blackwall, taking care of business.
Yeah, I mean, they just dominate from start to finish here on the first half, and they were on the worst side of scoring as well. When you break this map down, the other side being a little bit easier to score on, and the shots looking crispy here for the side of A&D Blackwall.
Yeah, nice little flick there in the kill cam. That was in a nice reaction time on that one. That was pretty insane. Looked like a CS flick where you need to flick from one head to another. That looked like a little nice wrist movement there, but unfortunately for Blackwall, I mean, they have another half to play. I mean, we'll see if EWG can answer back in this one, and 5 more minutes to prove us wrong and get some of these stat lines out of the gutter, really. I mean, I'm looking at Chris and a couple of the other boys to start shooting their gun back, or it might be a tough rest of the series for them.
Yeah, we talked about it in map number 1, but so far they need to find more of these kills. It's just not going your way, as the first point does get picked up here, though, for EWG OUTCAST. They're flipping the script on it, which is good in the great scheme of things. Hidden Season having that pistol in hand, 14 and 8, looking to try to find these first initial kills. Gets taken out by Perpetual again, and 5's able to trade out. 2 down now for the side of EWG OUTCAST, with the point being close to the spawn, and it does not go your way again, as you drop players off of the map in this Chow coming on through with the point. That's another 3 dead, though, for EWG, looking to try to score this next point.
They have the opportunity. Do they have the timing window? There's going to be 2 off spawn. Chris going for the slide across, but can't make it very far. He'll get taken down. Mr. Up 20 watching the drone like a hawk. His teammate gets a double kill. Third one is found. Drone collected, and now, I mean, we'll see if anything from the side of EWG can get done mid-map. There's not out of the woods yet, though. They have pressure coming. Hidden for 2. Goes with the pistol kill. Gets the third one as well. And I like this play. He pushes up. He spawn kills, trusting his teammates to make sure they pick up the drone. Hidden in a great spot to try and pick up the pieces here. Only able to get the 1, but the score is going to go through. So finally, EWG with a little momentum.
Yeah, definitely so with that momentum back. But ladies and gentlemen, we should head into a listen-in with the side of A&D Blackwall as they need to try to keep this scoreline manageable for themselves. We'll see if they can do so as we head to P2, which was a battleground and a time torture for in the last one.
Wait, they're left.
Probably have 2 on plane, 2 on plane, 2 on plane. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna cruise this, bro. I feel like we can get an advantage here. Just keep I'm cruising.
Three.
I'm cruising too.
Let him cruise, bro. Let him cruise.
I'm waiting.
All in this spawn,
He
2,
shot me, yo,
all top blue,
window.
all top blue, all top blue, all top blue. I'm doing 3 back. Yeah, they're all top blue, all top blue.
Yeah, top
Take your time,
blue,
take your time.
Top blue, no.
Maybe if you want.
Oh, I tried to get it. Two there.
I'm going through bottom. I'm gonna make it weird. Try to be just slow. Make it hold. Blue, done.
One shot from me.
They're left.
Heard you.
Make cut.
Nice.
P1.
He's P1. He's looking at his own spot. And top blue. Jump 2 cement wall going mid cut. That's the win. We have
Ball me.
We have left, Condi.
Ball. That shit on bad.
2. We have left.
Mansion for plane.
They're one shot. Another one white wall. Winnie.
Hold.
I'm just literally just holding this, bro. I'm holding this
We
bitch,
can
bro.
play time for real. We're up.
I'm trophying this bitch too.
One shot.
Look, my mid cut.
Play kills and just keep playing waves, bro.
Nice. Help me play now.
Nancy's lit. Good shit, Clash.
1 bullet.
Oh, good. I have your mid cut.
One shot. P1 one shot. He's gonna be playing mid cut low. Late. I'm playing mid.
They're playing mid. Dude.
On me close.
You can probably go right.
All left, boys. All left.
Yeah, you guys try to play.
And there was a listen-in for A&D Blackwall. Let's go over to the EWG OUTCAST side as they're trying to get another score to go their way. But they do drop 2. We'll see if they can get it to go in.
Make cut.
No, I'm
5.
Three. Healing on you. Swing it left.
I am.
That's no back doors. I get another kill or 2.
Everybody swing,
chop for him, guys. Chop for him.
Okay,
Nice, guys. Let's go.
One shot back. One shot back. He's swinging.
Go for relay. Take the shot.
You're good.
Top green down, one shot, please, that's all.
That's fine. Just stay up. I got rock.
Back left. One shot on the ball. One shot on the back left portal. Got it now. 2 here on me. 2 here.
I'm nading back.
Hold for kills. 2 more on the ball. 2 more left side. One close right dead. Left on the point.
He's one shot.
He's on the box. Bang him and score. Good shit, boys. Let's go. Top green.
Fucking doing this.
Yo, outfit front door.
Front red.
Bad. Play first door.
Yeah. Yep. I want to wait back around. Oh, 2 back green.
I'm gonna stay store.
I'm waiting. I'm laying down. Yeah, they can flank our right for free.
Yeah.
Backs.
I'm laying down P1 for first blood.
Should be on mid-cut.
Top green.
Now we can make a...
One more red. Alright, wait. So, yo, he's in yellow now.
Whoa, this guy is fucking cheating. Fuck.
P1.
Are you P1?
Yellow on ball dead.
Low P1.
Big and make cut.
Left side.
Team cut.
Left side shop.
Here you.
One shot. I'm shooting him.
Gotta get one more
That's
wave.
fine.
He's shrieking right now though. He's gonna take
Wait,
the ball to the spawn.
yeah, we gotta get to him. Fuck. I didn't even realize.
Top green right now.
And there's the listen-in for both sides. Streaks coming in. Gets a 4 dead, ladies and gentlemen. And that will seal the deal here for A&D Blackwall as they take map 3 in a 4-3 scoreline. I thought there was a little bit of hope for EWG OUTCAST, and unfortunately, this doesn't finish off going your way. Some of the players on the side just not having a great one here on Scar. We'll see if that next hard point can go their way. And right now, Clam, your prediction is kind of hitting.
A little bit hitting. I mean, I did like what I heard in that list WG toward the end. They knew that they needed to get a couple of scores, and I mean, they started clutching up. It got a little bit out of hand. I feel like they were just down too many in the hole off the rip. If they were able to keep that score line a little bit more manageable, they had a chance, I think, in that one to send us the distance here and even take that map as well. It was only a 1-score deficit in the end there, but unfortunately, weren't able to pull that one out, and we'll see. I mean, it's going to be hard point. It's supposed to be Blackheart coming up next. Hopefully that's right here. Hopefully we didn't get that one wrong in in the graphic as well. But I mean, it should be a good one as well. BLACKWALL doing a great job in the respawns. Kind of let their foot off the gas there toward the end. It seemed like maybe just letting EWG players sneak on through toward their base, and were able to do a decent job in the first half. But yeah, maybe let it slip a little bit. So I mean, hopefully they keep their pressure on this placard as well, because I mean, EWG, they starting to shoot back in that later stages of that map. I can't even talk tonight, Nick.
It's okay, man. It happens sometimes. You sometimes fumble the words. We as casters understand that the most. But yeah, I mean, it's just been pretty dominant from the side of BLACKWALL in the respawn game mode. You know, they go up early in that 4-0 lead. Just, you know, a little bit of maybe some trolls coming in on some of those captures, not able to clear out the spawns when they needed to directly. But this map, gonna be a bang out either way. No way you cut it. So we'll see if the side of EWG OUTCAST can fight through the fodder to try to bring themselves and take us to a map 5, or will we see that elusive map 4 victory here for A&D BLACKWALL and taking the series in 3-1 fashion, as we are going to be loaded in here in just a couple seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys as always for staying tuned into it. It's a good matchup so far, but BLACKWALL, like I said, just looking very dominant in the respawns.
Yeah, they look poised in respawn, especially in hardpoint. Overload, honestly, it looked good, and then I don't know what happened toward the second half. Maybe just a little bit nerves got in their way. Maybe EWG starting to clutch up. Regardless of how you cut it, they take the map, and now heading into this Blackheart, we'll see if they're able to close it out here in 4. That would probably, I mean, you're going to be talking about it last map, Nick. I think that might be my prediction here going into this one. We'll see if EWG is going to be up for the task, because I mean, so far you saw in that map 1, it was Perpetual with the 40 bomb able to send them the distance, and we'll see if he can do it again.
Yeah, and the kills already go their way as A&D BLACKWALL just walk through the fodder here and are able to take them out. The gun switch does happen. Both players playing back and forth into this one. Perpetual playing very slow with that second SMG, maybe third SMG on the board as well. The ARs come on through, and Mansion's able to collect on, getting the time back in their favor. So far, so good for both teams in the early breaks and retakes for this P1 time. But we've talked about P1 before. It's a little bit more of that jostling for position point. And again, you need to get that P2 spawns. That's where a lot of your time is going to be coming from. But the side of A&D BLACKWALL able to get in quickly, and they're able to take over that P2 spawn. Conjugate can't get one to go his way on the outer side. Now Fives looking for more kills. Mr. up 20, 11:03, all just taking pressure here in the front of the map as Fives is best up by himself on hill time. A lot to deal with here. Try to figure something out, as the spawns do look to be flipping.
Oh
and again! 5!
Wow.
Again, with some huge damage coming in, allowing his team to just get into the hill time and not flip those spawns out. What you need from a guy like him. Perpetual on a 7-2 start as well. Just absolutely frying on the opening onset of this map.
Yep, I should have been traded there, but somehow low HP gets one, almost able to get a third one as well. Gets the double, and that'll stabilize the positioning for BLACKWALL, but they're not out of the woods yet. EWG, they will break for the final 20, so at the very least, they'll get a little bit of scrap time going their way. But BLACKWALL, I mean, they got the spawn out. They're set up for new. They got to make sure they get these kills toward mid-map, though. Mansions is going to fall, and it's up to Chris, the furthest player out, to try and get something. He's able to get one, and that might be damage done, but no, instantly traded, so BLACKWALL, I mean, they're stabilizing for now, but it's a lot of 1-for-1 so far. If EWG can get composed here, get all 4 players toward the front, we'll see if they can break here.
Yeah, the breaking potential needing to end, but a Kobe out of nowhere for that nade is going to thwart the effort. They also spawn in your back. You have to read this if you're the side of A&D BLACKWALL. Only one left up into it, as it's Mr. up 20 looking for the first initial kills, but a trade out does happen. Back and forth so far on this P3. A lot of contest time coming in, just not going EWG's way.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get something going. I mean, it's kind of similar to what happened in that map in the one hardpoint, right, Nick? I mean, they went down early to the side of EWG. They made a comeback, but they just, it's kind of been the same story in every respawn so far. They start a little bit poorly. They make a comeback, but it's too late at that point. They're down too much of a deficit. So they need to try and come back right now, make this deficit a little bit more manageable, get themselves within striking distance. And it's going to be A&D BLACKWALL on the better end of things so far for spawns. It's going to have to be a break from EWG quickly here.
Yeah, and the trade outs favor the side of A&D BLACKWALL, as Fives again with a 3 streak of his own He is trying to find where these players are going to be at, but Hidden Season does take him down. EWGL on the point. Can't get anything to go. 3 dead again. Make it all 4 here for EWG OUTCAST as A&D Blackwall look to continue to fry here, ladies and gentlemen. And they're showing us why they should be a force to reckon with in this A group.
Yeah, they're doing a great job just dismantling their opponents. Great stat lines across the way. Perpetual on pace for another great map here. 1103 off the top ropes, gets one, has his teammate watching his outer, and it's going to be a double for Mr. Up 20. Can he make it 3-4 the scrap time? He's got his teammate here. He can't get it done, but his teammate will. So 10 seconds scrap time will go their way. The rotation does favor EWG here, but I want to hear how the comms are sounding for Blackwall. They are starting out hot. Let's go into a listen in with Blackwall, see how they're comment on this map number 4.
Literally a bullet.
I got dubs, I got dubs. I'm challenge time.
Spawn on me, I think.
Nice.
Yep, I'm getting back.
P1 right now in dubs and dubs.
Two P1.
Yeah, he went P1 again. P1 again.
Two P1.
I spawned.
Chris cube.
One more time.
Yep. I spawned back.
2 in time right now. 2 in time. I spawn P1.
Dead.
One time.
More time.
Weak on those twice.
Three times.
Nice, man. Good work. Last one there.
I feel.
I'm gonna work out right.
Front of me for sure.
I'm Sam, in your front.
Already back.
In the back, I cut it.
Front of me.
I'm looking for
2. But you can play new here as well, boys. We're really far up. Nice, perp.
P1 weak.
Left on you. One shot left, perp. Mansions.
Just keep holding. We can work new now.
Nice.
One shot mid, one shot P1. Excited.
All right, let's slow it down and get a break, bro. Slow it down. Nice, bro.
Really giving it.
Stay in their front.
Hop down.
He's still hop.
And that's the comms of A&D Blackwall. They sound insane right now. They're screaming nice and dead comms. That's what you love to hear. The passion is flowing. EWG, I mean, they're on the back foot, down 800 points right now. I mean, 1103 is just absolutely putting them in the blender right there. Double kill off of spawn. I mean, we'll see. I mean, how the comms sound on the other side. We'll see what EWG's cooking with, see what's going right, what's going wrong for the side of the OUTCAST.
Dubs. Oh, you. Nice for him. Looking dubs. We should, Chalice window. I'm going. Yeah, it's close left. Oh, he's pretty close wall run. Nice, good job, bro. Gonna play 3 in the back. Tell me, elbow weak. Mr. Up 20. Just running out. Into left of you.
Close right wall. Elbow. Wall jumping. He's wall jumping.
Get back on time. Back time weak. I'm trying to contest. In the contest spot.
Weak, half health, Mr.
Two in there.
Two in there.
Oh, he shot my corner. Yeah.
And that's the comms of OUTCAST. Definitely sound a little bit more one-sided for the Blackwall boys. I'm not gonna lie here, Nick. They sound pretty down and out.
Yeah, definitely. So they're out of this one for sure. Blackwall just sounding a little bit better. You hear that nice mace call come out from Mr. Up 20 as well to Perp. Just let him do his thing. 24-12 for that young man. 24-19 for 1103 as well. Just absolutely dominating for this side from start to finish. And again, Chris can't get anything to go as we head over to rotations for P3. The side of A&D Blackwall looking to make this game out of reach. They're already up 100 points, looking to try to take it even further on the scoreline. But it is EWG that are able to get some kills to go their way, headed into this P3 rotation, and they're able to get the hill time as well. Now the break coming on through. It is going to be a contest for just a second, but this time does not favor them. Last one up, and Perpetual again. This man is everywhere on the map, just absolutely dominating as he connects with another one in the kill feed for himself. 27-13 on a 3. Make it 4. Can't get the last one, unfortunately, as Mr. Up 20 reading that back spawn. It is back and forth into the hill time, but again, this is where A&D Blackwall look to make their presence known.
It has been pretty cut and dry. I'm not going to lie, Nick. This is the most one-sided map we have seen so far. And I mean, Blackheart is the map for comebacks, but the way EWG OUTCAST is looking right now, it is not looking very likely. They will be rotating on new. EWGL is going to be here, but he needs some help. I mean, the rest of A&D BLACKWALL, they're already rotated on through P2. They have a big job ahead of them to try and win some gunfights. Left to Mansion on the front. He's really got to wait for his teammates off spawn, but they're running out of opportunities. Only 20 seconds left or less now for the victory to be going purple here. 10 seconds now as they're going to be flooding through the front. Hidden Season gets a double kill, and wait, 3 are going to fall. Last one is going to be in the back, but the parallels are still here. So, I mean, EWG, how long can you delay this push from OUTCAST or from BLACKWALL?
Yeah, that's really the question that's going to matter the most. Nightkill coming in through as well, as the contest is still here, but now finally EWG control over the hill with the last little bit of time going their way. We head to a P5 rotation where it is only about, 20 seconds left on the clock here, maybe a little bit more, 22 seconds left for the side of BLACKWALL as they do get into the time to make it a little bit harder for the side of EWG to control. They're going to be only 5 points down, make it actually 4 points down as we head into this rotation. Hidden Season going to get into the first time. Chuncheck comes on through, and that should do it. That should be the wrap-up here for A&D BLACKWALL, and it's going to be as they absolutely dominate through the hard points in this one, taking control, especially in that map number 4. A&D BLACKWALL win it in a 3-1 fashion, not dropping a single respawn game mode here. S&D was a little shaky, but again, they looked good in it as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell, right? That's kind of what happens when a good respawn team plays a good S&D team. I mean, it can happen sometimes where you just get dominated in all 3 of the respawns. And I mean, it was really that guy Perpetual this whole series, man. He was doing his thing in every single respawn. 2 minutes of hill time as well. Him and Mr. Up 20. I mean, 30 bombs with both of them having 2 minutes. I mean, what more can you ask for? Those guys absolutely showed out. Both of them this whole series, really.
Yeah, definitely so. And they look like a strong team in this A group as well. One of those things that we've talked about a lot of the time for the side of A&D was, what can we see from them? What side are we going to see? Are we going to see the tide that comes out like this and absolutely fries you in the respawn? And tonight was the case. Tonight was the case for them. 250 on both maps reached, 174 for the other side, 122 for the map 4. It's just a little bit interesting there for the side of EWG OUTCAST. They need to get back into the lab and work on some of those HP breaks.
Yeah, I just think they came out a little rough tonight. I know they had the kind of substitute mid-game as well as Zuko coming out as well. So that might have, Mansion's coming in for Zuko. It was kind of an interesting decision. It worked out in the SND, but I think, yeah, specifically in the respawns, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the substitute would have mattered at all because it just seemed like A&D BLACKWALL was kind of on another level in that game type. So, yeah, going forward, EWG definitely got to lock in, get some more hardpoint reps in. And, they look okay. They're not bad, but I feel like they definitely got to work, especially on that Blackheart there because, yeah, that last one was kind of a rough one.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more matchup on the cards here for week 1. Match number 3 is going to be an interesting one for sure. We're not going to do an interview because we got to get right into that next matchup here, Clem. So unfortunately, we can't go talk to our friends over at A&D BLACKWALL. We appreciate them for being on the main stage tonight. Yep. But the next matchup going to be even more interesting here with a league sponsor playing in this next one. We'll see how it goes for them. It is going to be Carolina Reapers taking on the side of Dom at Latin America, I do believe. So it's just going to be an interesting one for sure. We'll see what happens when we get into it. I'm ready for another good A group matchup, Clan.
Yeah, I am too. And yeah, we'll have that one on the main stage coming up next. So yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the next one. And honestly, I'm shout out to these guys for ending it right there. So we're on time as well. So we'll be right back with that one. So don't go anywhere. Get some drinks and snacks and all that jazz. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit.